Hello and welcome to the Evolve Pipedrive podcast, where we talk all things Pipedrive, sales, apps, and Pipedrive Marketplace. My name is Bruce Bignell. I'm the sales secretary here at Evolve, and today I'm joined by Alina Dykuha, the head of digital marketing at Sendpulse. And Alina today is going to walk us through the Sendpulse platform and how it integrates with Pipedrive. Alina, over to you.
Sendpulse is an automation marketing platform, and you can get all of the email marketing, CRM, and automation tools you need for increased profits, better workflows, and happy customers. And there are chatbots in the most popular messenger, CRM system, email marketing, SMS marketing service, drag and drop builder, and you can build your landing pages without any coding skills. And now we have a new product. It's online course platform where you can build your first course, for example, and then boost it for your students, clients, and etc. For example, you can create course. We can call it, for example, Pipedrive for students. Then you can choose your domain and connect your domain, or use a domain that we have. And for example, we try to do this one that we have, and we create the basic of our next courses. For example, you can add description, you can add image, and then add classes that you need and that you want to share with your students, for example. And of course, you can create certificates when your students will finish your courses. And if we speak about email marketing, you can use landing pages for it, and of course, subscription form, and collect emails, collect contacts of your students, for example, and then use different channels, and of course, sell, of course, boost your new courses, and work about everything in education courses that you need in one platform. And for example, I can type about description, write and choose free course or paid course, and then publish it. And for example, we can start this course.
Nice. I like the with the certificates. That's quite a nice way to kind of cap off whether it's for the students and or you can build advocacy, because if they get a certificate from you, they're more likely to go to the next course from you. And that's a really nice way to build advocacy.
You can build certificates and or choose background color, or you can add some image and create and generate for the future certificates that you need for your students. And for example, you can see that when you choose name of your course, and when you have a username, it's variable about email, about name of your students. It can be auto-generate in this certificate, and you can create it and adapt what you want.
Nice, love it. And how easy is Sendpulse to connect to Pipedrive?
As for me, it's really easy, and today I will share about how it works. And if I remembered correctly, Pipedrive, it was one of the first integration that we have and that we created for our clients.
Nice.
And if we speak about Pipedrive and our integration, for example, do you see my screen right now?
Yeah. So you're in the Pipedrive Marketplace, the new place to find the marketplace within Pipedrive.
Yeah. First of all, what you need, you must need both accounts. It is account in Sendpulse, and of course it's account in Pipedrive. For example, it's my testing account, and I can see my test deal that I created 1 hour ago, for example.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for marketplace, and then I see different services, and I choose see all and looking for Sendpulse. We have free manage app Sendpulse in this place, and you can see how it works, for example, and installed. As for me, I installed it 1 hour ago, for example, and then I can manage it, and it look like this one. You can see it, you can see how it works, and see it in your account in Pipedrive. Next step, you must go to Sendpulse and of course sign in Sendpulse, and then connect this account. How it works, I share 1 moment. Pipedrive Sendpulse.com. When you want to do this connection, you or sign in Sendpulse or create new account. Then, for example, you can choose it can be contact after sync. For example, when you have some new emails in Sendpulse platform, you can see that this contact after sync to Pipedrive, or you can do it manually. For example, when we see this, I can manage. Then and view on marketplace, you can do it like I watched, and then for example I have and need to choose a mailing list. For example, if we go to Sendpulse, close it, we choose email part of service, and we can or create mailing list new one, or choose some that we have. For example, I have Pipedrive mailing list and have 3 contacts, and it's look like this. Then I will go to this page, and I can choose Pipedrive. For example, it is this mailing list that you see, and save it, for example. And I can or contact after or export manually. How it works? I choose that I need Pipedrive mailing list, and then export. For example, then we come back to my Pipedrive system. Yeah, and I can create new deal. For example, it can be this one, client Alex, and I add email. For example, this one. I created new deal. Then I can come back to exports and, for example, export manually. And then I will see this new deal in Sendpulse, and I can set up it automatically, or I can choose and set up it when I want and do it automatically, for example, after my working day. And we see that Alex transferred to Sendpulse 2, and on the Sendpulse platform, I can send email campaign, SMS campaign if I have, for example, a phone number, and I can create some automations email campaign if I need it. Sometimes we use it in our sales department, and we can create automation. And for example, you can create automation campaign after deal, after some conversations, after demos, and something like it. And you can choose or create some separate email and then send for this customer, or you can set up automation.
And that was dialing and or SMS there as well, right?
In automation, for example, you can one moment, you can create email, or you can combine it with SMS. For example, when you have phone number and email number and email, you can send email, and when your customer don't open this email, for example, you can set up in Sendpulse that this client must get SMS if he don't open this email during, for example, 2 days. And you can use and combine it with email, SMS, and chatbots if you have subscription with your clients in this messenger.
Very cool. Nice.
Yeah, and it was the main part of our integration, and maybe the most common case that our clients right now use. It's connection with Pipedrive for next email campaign, and sometimes about SMS campaign. It's maybe the most common case that we need, and then that need our customers.
Yeah, using email and SMS, would that be typically together, or would that be different departments, do you think, or always a sales team using email and SMS?
In general, if we speak about our internal sales department, for example, in Brazil and in Mexico, we use Pipedrive, and our sales department use Pipedrive. And the most common case when sales manager sends email automation campaign, only email, for example, and then make calls after it. But in general, the main channel that our guys use is email.
I think that's typical of most sales teams now, I think, of email. But and is there anything else you'd like to show from the platform and or how it integrates with Pipedrive?
We have a guide about our integration. You can
Nice.
looking for it on the website sendpulse.com, integration CRM Pipedrive, and you can see how it works with script, with some screenshots. And this integration you can make about 5 minutes, I think, maybe 3 minutes, and try. Let's try. And in the future, we will have some plans to make more opportunities to connection our Sendpulse and Pipedrive system, and you can use it for example, for chatbots in more cases, and it can be more convenient for you. But in general, right now, you can use it for email, for automation email campaign, or for email campaign separately that you can send for some separate clients.
Yeah, great, love it. So Alina, thank you very much for taking me through the platform there and how it integrates with Pipedrive. We'll be sure that's a really useful URL you've got there, so we'll be sure to have that in the description below. We'll also be sure to make sure there's a link to try this out on the Pipedrive marketplace yourself. And once again, thank you, Alina, for showing me through the platform.
Thank you so much.